Dylan K., legendary builder and inventor. Tony T., safety advisor and script writer. Together they make Wintertime DIY! Imagine you're sitting at home, bored out of your mind, when you think to yourself, why don't I go do something fun? Like sledding. Get all suited up and walk to the garage to get your sled. But then, tragedy strikes. You remember, your sled sucks. In this episode, we will be showing you how to build an awesome sled called the Beast. Now for the materials you'll need. First, you'll need one bin large enough that you can sit into. You'll need a sheet of plywood that fits the bottom of the bin. You'll need 2 planks of wood the length of the bin and 2 skis with their bindings already off. You'll need 1 drill with drill bits and a saw. Next, you'll need a rope, doesn't need to be too thick, some washers, and about 12 screws. Next, for some optional stuff, you'll need a blanket and 2 pillows. Now that you have your wood ready, it's time to start building. You're going to want to place your wood about 2 inches from the side. Next, you're going to want to trace your wood onto the bin. Now, make sure your beams are well set up and as you want them to be in the final sled. Then, take your tape and tape them to the bottom. Now that you have the beams taped onto the bottom of the box, you're going to want to flip it over onto its bottom. Make sure that when you're flipping it, that you don't touch the beams and they don't move. This is very important. Now, take your plywood, place it into the box, and draw X's where you're going to put your screws. So just make sure they're over top of the beams while you're doing this. We put the screws 6 inches in, 18 inches in, and then 24 inches in. Now that you have your X's drawn, you're going to need to draw some pilot holes. Take your drill bit and your drill and drill the holes right where the X's are. This is so that the wood doesn't crack when you put the screws in. Screwed in, we're going to flip the bin over and take the tape off. With the tape removed, place your bindingless skis parallel onto the beams. Then drill your pilot holes. With everything in place, it's time to screw your skis to the boards. Make sure you use washers or else your ski may just rip off as you're sledding. For the back 2 screws, you're going to want to use bigger ones
because most of the force is on the back of the ski. Congratulations, you finished building your sled. However, you're not even close to done building your beast. To add a personal touch, do anything you want to it. To reduce the grueling trek up your hill, we decided to add a rope. Simply drill a hole in your sled, slide a rope through it, and tie any kind of knot that you're proficient with. In this case, I'm using a reef knot.
Now, let the fun begin.
Wintertime DIY, and this was a tutorial on how to build the beast.
Thank you for stopping by, and make sure to ride safely. And follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Reddit, YouTube, Skype, Match.com, Snapchat, Pinterest, Telegram, Tagged, MySpace, QBox, and Flickr.
In my lap and try it if you want to, girl, you know you got